And it's this reactive approach, I think, that's really driving the rising employer costs and risks for businesses every year. So we see these showing up in the form of record staff turnover. We know that around 45% of all turnover in Australia is due to people trying to leave a poor mental health environment. We can see surging absenteeism across the country. More and more staff are taking days off due to workplace stress and mental injury, as opposed to those that are mentally well or in a mentally healthy environment. And growing injury costs. So since COVID, we see an exponential increase in the cost of mental injury work cover claims. And these are significantly more expensive for organizations than physical injury claims. And sort of to cap this off, we know that as governments increase requirements for organizations to proactively manage psychosocial risk, this seems to be catching business leaders off guard and they're not really sure how to move forward. So this really is why here at Sonder, we take a fundamentally different approach, focusing again on preventing and solving issues before they escalate and catching them at the point of criticality as well, so they don't cause harm to your people, their families, or your business. We know that employee well-being, when considered as a growth driver for businesses, can result in things like reduction in turnover. We know we can have an impact on the amount of people that are taking days off sick. We know we can give employee manager time back because they're not spending it dealing with issues that they're frankly not qualified or trained to deal with, and overall increase the productivity of the workforce. It's no great secret that happy, healthy employees are far more productive than those that are suffering. So just to cap things off, I thought I'd share this slide with you as well. So Rex Middlebeak, he's the General Manager for Safety and Wellbeing at NZ Post. He spoke about a concerning trend on a recent webinar on customer aggression and safety. And what Rex was highlighting was really the dangers of a passive approach where abuse and threats are seen as just the way that things are. He points out that this constant negativity has a significant impact on employees, and it can be really, really difficult to detect. They become overwhelmed, stressed, and ultimately left with no choice but to leave the organization. This loss of valuable frontline staff creates a cycle that is detrimental to both employee well-being and obviously business continuity. So this is really why proactive solutions exist. By prioritizing employee safety and addressing psychosocial risks before they have an impact, we can create work environments where employees not only feel safe, but they feel supported. This not only reduces stress and improves morale, but can also lead, as I've mentioned, to a reduction in absenteeism. We can increase retention and ultimately a more engaged workforce.